This is the map is called Clearing. It's Rus versus French. Szalami is playing as the Rus and Kaup is playing as French. I think it's advanced overlay. I think that's what it's called. Also, thank you for the follow. So this is called the Clearing. Obviously, it's a huge clearing, very similar to Dry Arabia, just without any of the patches of woods in the center. So almost like how King of the Hill is. Oh man, I almost got it that time. Almost have King of the Hill is with the wood on the corners. So as Rus, this would be a beautiful placement for a hunting cabin. Oh, improved. That's what it is. Also, Cleroy, thank you for the gift sub. And we're on our way over with several sheep. This is a really relatively open map, but both players are playing with mobile civs. Not mobile civs, honestly, moving landmarks like the Mongols, but they have cav. Both of them have strong cavalry, so they'll be able to get around quicker than maybe some of the other civilizations would. Early nights. We love an early night. I'm all about the early nights. Kaup is also being defensive, taking out several of the hunts, denying Szalami that prize. There's 3 wolves though. He's pulled in 3 wolves as the Rus, which is really good for him. He'll be able to get that bounty. I don't know how to check his bounty on this overlay. That's the only thing. But otherwise, it looks like he's got quite a bit. Scout on the way over to the north side doing a harassment, and School of Cav getting placed down by Kaup at the 3-minute mark. Also, Golden Gate being placed down by Szalami at this point. Improved Observer UI. Yes, so yeah, that's what it is. More scout harassment from Szalami towards Kaup at that front gold. So his gold is a little bit more forward. As the Rus, he doesn't need to be worried about that. So Szalami is pretty safe. As French, you definitely need to secure your gold as best as possible. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to make your knights. Interesting. So, Szalami is building a wall already to protect his wood line and his hunting cabin, I guess. This is pulling in 30 a minute. And it looks like the School of Cav is about to go up. Wow, 3 scouts out for Szalami, really working on this gold vein, trying to deny it as best as possible. It looks like Kaup is going to have to go down to the south side, which he has spotted out, or into the middle. Rus bounty is going very well. I would agree with your comment, Mikkel, that it looks like things are looking up for him. He's got 1 ticket in the bank. Otherwise, I don't know what he's gonna go down with in terms of military buildings, because he is now lower on wood, but he has food. These scouts have totally denied this gold, and it looks like Kaup is going to have to go to this gold or just get pulled back. We see the first Royal Knight out on the field, going to be able to scare away those scouts really easily. They could respond and make a tower, but I don't think Kaup has a very large wood economy right now. He'll have to move back towards this back wood line eventually instead of this like front small wood patch. Man, I want to see how much bounty he would get if he placed this, or not bounty, but gold per income per minute. If he placed a hunting cabin in this corner, it's just like a perfect thing. Fitzbro's gonna have to drink a lot of water too for talking the entire weekend for EGC TV. Mongols won versus HRE Witch King. Also, Knight trying to do some harassment. Szalami is very strong in terms of making these walls to avoid that harassment, especially as we've seen throughout the game when he's playing as, once his opponent is playing as French. He also has, oh my gosh, he's bringing in a lot of deer carcasses too. So, his scouts are upgraded. He hasn't gotten the survival techniques yet. Otherwise, though, I think he'll be fine with that once if he gets that upgrade. He's gonna be able to gather quickly. His wooden fortress is also getting placed down. He'll be able to get the increase in for his why can't I talk? His increase in his wood income. More deer also being gathered by Kaup. He's doing a double archery range in School of Cav. I don't think so. We've only got one barracks placed down for Szalami right now. So this is going to have a strong upper hand in terms of military production. So we see an archer out there and 3 knights. It'll be hard for him to defend this since it's out in the open. He hasn't walled it off either. We see their knights making their way into the main area. He's only got 1 spear, so they shouldn't be too scared, but they are turning around, probably waiting for the archers to make their way across the field. This is what I like about French, is that you have that archer combo with the knights, but I also love the Rus. So these are my 2 favorite civs, just head to head. And Szalami goes down with a pretty fast castle, laying down the Abbey of the Trinity, which he needs. We should also probably see a blacksmith soon, just so he can get that upgrade, maybe some more military buildings, but that archer's going to be able to take out this 1 spearman. Most of the military going down. I would say, let's see, Kaup is sending out, doesn't have any more archers queued up right now, but he does have more Royal Knights. I don't know what he's planning on doing for his castle age up, but we'll see. More military, just hanging out. He does have chivalry, so they're going to heal up. Archery range being placed down by Szalami at the same time as his Abbey of the Trinity. I don't think Kaup has, oh yeah, now he has. He has definitely seen this starting to go up. He's kind of hanging out under the main TC, so I think one of these guys might be going down. Yeah, he definitely lost a knight. Kaup doesn't have also a blacksmith yet, so no upgrades completely for him. And now Szalami's going to be able to surge ahead with his military production. We see quite a bit of spearmen out there. Let's see, he's got more production too. So he's got 3 or 4. This is gonna start to look scary for the knights once their upgrade comes in. So if he has veteran spearmen, that'll be a little bit harsher for him to defend off. Horse archers also making their way out onto the field, and we see the Royal Institute. So I was wondering what his plan was going to be in terms of the food. Hold on, guys. My food just got here. So we should watch this go up. Both teams are going to be building up military, and it looks like Relic is already secured by Szalami. All right, I'm missing the action at the main area of the map. Pro scouts have deer on their back and are trying to burn this down. That's what I was waiting for. So I feel like if Kaup had this group of archers in the beginning, he might have been able to push a little bit sooner, but he doesn't have his blacksmith down. He can't build, he doesn't have siege engineering either, so he's kind of stuck at the back of the base. Now that he has the Royal Institute, he doesn't have the gold quite yet to get some of the upgrades that he probably wants. He is placing down another archery range, probably to counter all the spearmen that are getting spawned by Szalami. The forgotten blacksmith, yeah. Szalami does have a blacksmith here. And he did get a couple upgrades. Sorry guys, I have to like unwrap my pizza. I'm so hungry. Right behind the forgotten guild hall. Yeah, that's me. I forget my guild hall all this time. Relic being secured again by Szalami. He's now on his third relic. That's gonna give him an extreme advantage in terms of gold income over Kaup. Kaup's at 280 per minute, but when we see this go in, we should see this surge right up. We also see a couple upgrades coming in for Szalami for his veteran spearmen. Lots of resources. We see across Arbitelier also making its way out onto the field. He's going to be able to, Kaup is going to be able to take out the Spore, denying the bounty from Szalami. So that's really good for him. I really want someone to place a hunting cabin in the corner. I want to see how much money it generates, but he really doesn't need it since he's got the relics in there. He has 4 relics, so 2 of his monks are holding relics because I think, you know, as Szalami does, is trying to get out off a Wololo as best as possible. Both armies are just missing each other. Szalami is making his way closer towards the center of the map. Sorry guys, I have to eat. Otherwise, I think he's gonna take this board too. I know, right? This corner though, we really need a hunting cabin right there. All right, so even though Kaup denied the bounty from it, it looks like Szalami's like, oh, thanks. And it's just gonna take the boar anyway. Most of the military of Kaup is now in the main area of the base. These horse archers are going to be able to kind of skirt around, maybe do some harassment. I'm not sure what exactly his plans are right now. Free boar kill for Szalami. Another house being placed. I mean, if we look at the numbers up at top, it looks like, you know, Szalami's a little bit lower on the eco, but his military is a lot bigger. He's trying to get off of Wololo. I just know it. Archers coming in. They're gonna stand just at the edge of the Wololo. Just at the edge. They're a good counter for the horse archers, getting a few shots off, trying to chase them out. I will say Kaup's military, just in terms of their upgrade and strength, will hopefully be able to hold off the military of Salami, but Salami's mass is just a little bit bigger at this point since he's at 37, and I think Kaup is, oh no, Kaup's at 35. So they have a pretty equal 1-to-1 ratio. We do see this forward siege workshop being placed. A little bit of charge coming in from the knights. They're just pulling back and forth. I think neither of them are ready to take this fight. Szalami is securing a, oh, it looked like he was securing like a really forward gold. Just a standoff. A really large standoff. Kaup also is down here at the south side, building a couple more towers, preemptively preparing to defend this gold from Szalami. Szalami has 4 monks out there too. 4 monks, because we know he like drops the relic, repicks it up, or if one of them gets killed, he can grab the relic again. And is he gonna actually charge this time? Mangonel is trying to get away, quickly destroyed. There's a pretty good front line of archers and arbatilier. Lots of micro happening here, pulling them back and forth. Horse archers making their way onto the front of the field, pulling the spearmen back. Wololo? No, Wololo. Wololo? I think he's gonna try to get a Wololo now. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Kaup is sending out more archers, doesn't have anything else queued up right now. He's kind of low on the food. He's not floating any res. Both of the players seem to be kind of living in Castle Age, although Salami does have the upper hand in terms of resources right now if he is getting ready to go up to Imperial, which I'm not sure if we'll see Imperial on this game. Maybe, maybe not. Mango definitely chose a horrible time to spawn. And the forward base is going to be taken down. Kaup once again. Building an entire line of wall across the map. Trying to secure as much as he can. Wololo going off again. Oh no, I'm doing this with my left hand and I can't. Nothing, nothing, just nothing. He's got a double Wololo though. He could send off a second one if Kaup is not careful. Siege workshop, getting siege down. He's got a group of 27 archers. That'll hold off whatever spearmen that Salami have. And both of their military now has dwindled down to about the same size, but I don't think Kaup lost as much military as Salami if I'm looking at the numbers right now. There is a little bit of buildup from Salami's trying to make more horse archers and more spearmen, also laying down another barracks. Kaup is making his way into Salami's base, trying to push as best as he can while Szalami is low on resources, which is very true since he took out quite a bit of military if he wanted to build that back up again. I don't know. Kaup is taking this time to wall up with palisade walls. He does have his blacksmith now, doesn't have siege engineering, doesn't have a siege workshop, I don't think. So he's just going to be over here harassing, trying to keep off most of the military and villagers of Salami. If he really wants to get a good villager raid, he has to sneak in right here. There hasn't been a lot of raiding going on during the game this time, since I think both players kind of did a good job of keeping each other on their toes. He did both at once. Besieged Workshop. And now Forward Siege Workshop coming down for Kaup, doing the same exact thing towards Szalami. So I wonder if he's gonna bait him with this. And here we go, double Wololo going off. He's trying to chase the knights out. I think no knights have been converted. It's just a pretty big battle. There's a nice spread of archers surrounding the horse archers of Szalami. There's a little group of those spearmen gonna be taken out. He has lost some knights, but if you look at the numbers up at the top of the screen, there are more knights being queued, and Szalami taps out on this match.